New at 5, the father of the man charged with killing 7 people in the Highland Park parade shooting is back home tonight, released on bond. As CBS 2's Marissa Perlman tells us, Robert Crimo Jr. is facing 7 felony charges, accused of helping his son obtain a firearm and ammunition.
Robert Crimo Jr. spent just one night behind bars here in Lake County. His lawyer struck a deal with prosecutors, and he was released on just $5,000 cash.
He has done nothing wrong. I think that this is an absurd charge.
Robert Crimo Jr. looked somber and tired as he faced his first appearance in front of a judge for his bond hearing. After internal talks between his attorney, George Gomez, and the prosecution, Gomez says they reached a deal setting bond at $50,000, a huge drop from the state's attorney setting bond at $500,000 on Friday.
Mr. Crimo is not a risk, and he is no danger to the community.
Gomez says his defense will center around parents overall not being responsible for the actions of their adult children.
I don't think that there is any way possibly that someone could say that a parent, especially consenting for an adult that's 19 years old, that can be able to predict the future.
Even though he did exhibit some violent behavior before signing that document?
I don't believe that there's anything at this moment that's showing that.
The charges are based on Crimo Jr. sponsoring his son's application for a gun license in 2019. He was 19 then and couldn't get a FOID card without his father's signature. Prosecutors have said Robert Crimo III attempted suicide by machete in April 2019, and in September of that year was accused by a family member of making threats to, quote, kill everyone, and that his father was aware.
He knew what he knew, and he signed the form anyway. This was criminally reckless and a contributing cause to the bodily harm suffered by the victims on July 4th.
Legal experts have said it's rare for an accused shooter's parents to face charges, in part because it's difficult to prove. Crimo Jr. is charged with 1 count for every death in the mass shooting.
We're going to be fighting it every step of the way.
Robert Crimo Jr. surrendered to authorities here on Friday. As part of his bond agreement, he was required to turn over his FOID card and any weapons that he owns. He'll be back in court here in January. Reporting in Waukegan, I'm Marissa Perlman, CBS 2 News.